Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you wake people up, how you truly wake people up. Now I've done videos in the past where I've talked about why you can't wake people up. And those videos still stand because what I was referring to in those was trying to tell people to wake up, trying to tell them information that they cannot comprehend, because people cannot see beyond their perceptions and their beliefs, because their reality is their perceptions and beliefs. So they will literally be unable to see what you're trying to show them because it's beyond their perceptual boundaries, if you like. And so that never works, and I've never done it. I've never tried to wake anyone up by grabbing them by the throat and say, look at this information, look at it. Doesn't work. And when most people try that, they're in a state of anger, they're in a state of fear, they're in a low vibrational state. And this leads me on to the essence of this video, which is that the key to waking people up is all about your presence and your vibrational frequency, because everything is that. And paradoxically, like everything in this reality, if you really want to wake people up, if you really want your family members to wake up, the best thing and the most effective thing you can do is withdraw and go within and work on yourself. It seems like the opposite thing to do, the opposite of what feels right because of the illusory nature of this reality. But this reality is an illusion, it's a hologram. And everything is emanating from within. And so this is what inner work is. And when you do this inner work, you raise your vibrational frequency, and that cannot go unnoticed. We are energy, we feel energy far more than we hear words. And you can see in everyday life when someone walks into the room and they're in a high vibrational state and they're happy and they're joyous and they're smiling and everyone else in the room is miserable, it doesn't take very long until the people that were miserable are now in a much happier state, because they've felt how strong that positive energy is and they've started to feel better. They've recognized that, they've seen it. And when you do the work and you raise your vibrational frequency, people will feel your energy. And they will start to make comments. They will start to compliment you. They will start to say, how are you so calm in this situation? Why are you not reacting to this? You look really well. What's your secret? And that, people, is when people start waking up. And so our role is simply to be. Just our very being and presence is the fundamental catalyst for others to start waking up. And the analogy that came to me the other day when I was talking about this on Telegram was spark plugs. Spark plugs just came into my mind. We are like spark plugs. And when we raise our vibrational frequency, it ignites something within other people around us. And they see that. They feel that there's something about you that's different to when they last saw you. And they will want to know. They will want to know what you're doing. And that's when they start coming to you and asking questions, because it's intriguing to them and they want some of what you've got. They want your energy. So it sets off this domino effect around you when people will start waking up and getting insights and intuition, and it's amazing. It truly is amazing. And so we are the lighthouses, and when you do the inner work, And you practice the art of non-reaction, you practice presence, you practice living in the moment, and you practice and learning how to cultivate a high vibrational state and maintaining a high vibrational state. You will have others asking how you're doing that. And you will also have people come up to you when times are difficult because you've got a level head. You are so calm in the face of everything because you realize there's no need to get worked up about what most people get worked up about, because most of it is just trivial nonsense that really it doesn't warrant reacting to at all. But when we enter the stormiest of storms, it's those people that are able to keep their head above the water, that are calm, that are just gently treading water while everyone else is battling against the current and some are being swept away. But it's those people that are calm, that are managing to stay afloat, that people are drawn to. They come to you for assistance, for help. Those are the lighthouses, and we are the lighthouses. But we can only become a lighthouse when we do the inner work. And that's what's needed so desperately right now. And it's happening, we're doing it. And we're seeing reality shift, and we are seeing people start to awaken from their slumber. It's happening. But we need to stop fretting about other people and understand that other people will wake up when we do the work to raise our vibrational frequency. It cannot be any other way, because they will feel your energy. They will know, and they will want some of what you've got. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that encourages you and makes you feel a bit more reassured that you don't have to be so worried about these people, and turning in and working on yourself isn't selfish. It's been very cleverly manipulated, this word selfishness. It's not selfish at all. First and foremost, you can't possibly help anyone else if you haven't helped yourself. You can only help others when you have got to a place within you that's going to be of assistance to them. So we can only be of service to others when we are of service to ourselves. And most people just give, and try and help others without helping themselves, and it never ends well. Never ends well. It's got to be the other way around. Everything is the exact opposite of what it seems in this reality. That seems to be what the trend is. So there we go, just some thoughts and a stream of consciousness on that. I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you think about this, and continue doing the work. Practice non-reaction, practice the still mind techniques, the cultivating a still mind techniques that I've been sharing on my channel. Practice doing that, implement it, so that it becomes your dominant state of being, and then see what happens to those around you. You don't have to say anything, as I've said. Your state of being and vibrational frequency will say it all, and it will be undeniable.